Hi all, back again for more fun. So today I want to talk about allowance, taking the charge out of being. So what do I mean by allowance? I mean the act of allowing, permitting to be without judgment. But that's a difficult thing in this reality because our reality today is based on right and wrong, good and bad, all points of view of both positive and negative energy or polarities. So for an example, let's go through some of the definitions. According to Merriam-Webster.com, the definition of right is righteous, upright, being in accordance with what is just, good, or proper, conforming to facts or truth, suitable, appropriate. So if you say something is right, that's that point of view, according to those definitions, that's a judgment. Let's go to the kind of negative polarity of things, the negative energy. Wrong, an injurious, unfair, or unjust act, a violation or invasion of legal rights of another. Something wrong, immoral, or unethical, especially principles, practices, or conduct contrary to justice, goodness, or equity, or law. So again, that's a judgment that something is unfair or unjust. Good is a favorable character or tending, suitably fit, free from injury, disease, not depreciated, that can be relied on. Agreeable, pleasant, wholesome, amusing, clever. Those sounds like judgments to me. And bad, failing to reach acceptable standard, unfavorable, not fresh, not sound, morally objectionable, unsuited to a purpose, disagreeable, unpleasant. Again, there's the negative end of the spectrum, the negative energy of judgment. And whenever we go into judgment of something, we're either aligning to a point of view or resisting and reacting to a point of view. And whenever we do this, we make it more solid, so it's more difficult to go beyond that point, beyond what else is possible. How much more could we create if we were in allowance and did not have that judgment, did not place the idea of right and wrong, good or bad, on what happens to us in life, but allowed it to be and came from a question of what else is possible? What else can I create? How can it get better than this? Being in allowance takes a charge out of life, out of living. It takes the negative energy, the positive energy out, the negative and positive emotions out. It's many times these emotions that cause us stress and causes illness. So if you're in allowance and you take that charge out of your living, you're going to be a healthier, more well-rounded person, as well as creating a life full of much greater possibilities.